Yeah, what's up? This your girl Lashawn. Back with another video. See, I got my hair in dreads since I had it in for about 3 weeks now. Ooh, that cold in my eye. I had it in for about 3 weeks now. Just waiting for it to lock up. Sometimes I get a little impatient, want to take it out. Hopefully that stops. Hopefully I don't take this one out. It's hard when you're not getting your way sometimes and you want it to happen now and it's not happening. But, the only thing I can say is prayer works. Today, I'm going to be talking to my fans, people who've been watching me. Hopefully to see you at a show when I make it to a show. And if I mess up, just keep supporting me. And I promise to do better and better and better. Just trying to keep a stable mind, a clean heart, and a strong flesh, and not a confused spirit. Well, I'm talking today about temptations. I know we all deal with temptations, and I'm recovering from temptations. I have a husband, and I have a son. I'm not married yet, but, I say that's my God-given husband. Hopefully somebody out there understand when I say I have a God-given husband. I feel like, being that I am schizophrenic, I hear voices. I've been hearing my husband talk to me ever since I was a little kid. And, I asked God about him. I said, what's his name? He said Charlie. I asked him stuff he been through. He told me the stuff he been through. And he's been sticking with me throughout my life, so I don't think it's a trick. Or, I don't think somebody's playing jokes on me. I don't think they that cruel. Or I don't think they don't want to give me their own man. Nobody wants to give me their own man. So, I asked God, I prayed when I was in good spirits. And I told the Lord, if this is my husband, please bring him in my life. And through dealing with different guys, and don't judge me, but dealing with different guys and them being generous enough to give me money, I felt like a prostitute. I wasn't a prostitute, and it wasn't my intentions. I mean, a little bit there was, but, I was really just looking for a man to sit by my side through thick and thin, and to love me. And I was looking for my husband. And I found him. Actually, God says, you be searching for something like $1 million, kids, to be famous, whatever kind of fame you want, and to be right around the corner. And sometimes it can be downstairs if you stay upstairs, because my blessing came from downstairs. He knew these people downstairs. I got talking to some people. I mean, she was a normal person, but she do drugs. But, she was cool. She knew my mom. My mom currently passed away. And, that was a friend of my mom's, and she said, I got somebody for you. I told her, I need me a man. I don't know about that, but I need me a man. I need me somebody I can talk to, somebody who can be compassionate to me and love me. I had a friend in God, so I knew I have a friend in somebody else, and I actually did. Well, he was good. When I first met him, gave me money, brought me clothes, shoes, took me out. It was good. I mean, we have our ups and downs. It's not perfect. To anybody that's wanting him, I wouldn't consider you to want my man, because, You know, I love him, and he loves me. You know, you gotta love. You know, you can't love somebody who don't love you, or if you really can, but it's not gonna work out as perfect as you think it is, because you're just gonna be getting played. But you know, he's just a good guy. He's been a good guy. I haven't been such a good person sometimes, to be honest. I haven't been the best wife I can be because of my schizophrenic and saying, taunting me and trying to take away things that I have, and trying to make me like a bad person. I cursed him out a couple times. He ended up getting a little violent with me. That happened like 3 times. But it's nothing new. I've been in violent relationships before, but it's mostly been on some playing type stuff. But with him, it was a little bit more serious, and he wasn't playing. And this made me think about how I need to get myself together. If I want somebody to love me, I have to be a lovable person. I can't just be stuck in my old ways thinking, oh, this person gonna love me because I'm being myself. And that's where everybody wants somebody to be their self. No, everybody doesn't want you to just be yourself. You have to be a woman or a man of God. You have to do the right things. You have to say the right things. You can't just be like, bitch, that wig fucked up. And she gonna say, girl, I love you for that. I mean, you get it sometimes, but I'm pretty sure they was angry when you said it. But I wouldn't say something like that. You can say something like, let me see. You can say something like, I like your hair, do you? And then hear their opinion. And then if they say they don't like their hair, be like, it's fine. You know, you just can fix this if you don't like that. You know, try to get your way. You know, you can't just be out too real with things. I know everybody say, yeah, I want me a real nigga. I want me a real down-ass bitch or down-ass chick. But if my husband call me a down-ass bitch, I'll be like, yo, I do not like you saying it. Don't ever say that to me again. And it'll hurt me. And I'll be hurt for life. But, you know, sometimes you got to get over those things. You know, God says work on forgiveness and stuff. And God is your teacher. He's your Ruba. So, you know, He knows what's best for you. You understand? He knows what's best for you. Your plans is not going to work out. Your plans is garbage, to be honest. It's not garbage, but, you know, it has no type of foundation. No, you know, it doesn't have, it's not something God sees for you. You don't know what's best for you because you don't know yourself too well. And honestly, I know myself, but I don't know myself too well. Somebody can tell me more about myself because I'm presenting myself to that person, so they probably know more about you than you know about yourself, and that's not good, you know. But as long as it's coming from somebody you trust, it's alright. But you want to still know yourself more than anybody else. Don't let bad situations discourage you. Don't let good situations bring out the worst in you. As in, don't get overly excited and mess up. Try not to do that if you're a person like me that always get hurt a lot. So, I'm just talking about temptations. And temptations is something that I've been dealing with, you know. Temptations sometimes come in where you're thinking about one person that you really love and other things pop up where you start thinking about other people, like, because of the passion and the love you have for somebody, you get grateful, you know, and you start thinking about other things when you masturbating and stuff like that. and you don't stop, and then you feel bad about it. I've been dealing with that too lately, and I haven't had a problem with that. I usually know how to control myself and, you know, control my thoughts. But lately, since I got older, I had kids, my body was under construction, and and now my thoughts and stuff, my kids is blessed because they took most of me, I can tell. And hopefully they keep that in their life. I only got one kid, but, you know, hopefully they keep that in their life. And they don't mess up their blessings like I did. I've been through sexual abuse situations, rape, all that stuff. Been through sexual harassment. I've been cheated on. I've been called ugly, pretty, stink, smell good, talented, untalented. I've been through everything probably a person can go through. But, you know, I haven't been shot or stabbed or stuff like that. So I thank the Lord for that. Not saying that it will never happen, but hopefully it won't happen. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm only human. And I shouldn't get blamed for the things I do. God doesn't blame me. So the people that's blaming you obviously are people who have guilt on themselves too, that they need to work on. But about temptation, I just learned from this guy on YouTube. He was saying, you know, don't question yourself. Well, if I do this, will it make me feel? Try not to think about the response you're gonna get afterwards or beforewards. You know, think about positive things like think about positive things as like let me get my paper. Hold on. It says, hold on for a second. I'm tempted and I want to give in help. What do you do when you are being strongly tempted as a, I don't know what that says. Oh, as in a certain area, and everything in you wants to give in to temptation. Temptation is everyday part of life. In the solution, it says that balance with money I have to need it. That not balance. Your heart is unstable and wicked. But that's something else. Wait. I'm sorry, y'all. It says the purpose, the reason why temptations come on is because of maybe you hungry, you need money, you angry, you know, you need love, and what everybody love to hear is they need sex. It's sex. So sex, maybe you need sex. I know everybody loves sex. And it's not as big as it seems, to be honest, because even when you know how to do your thing or you don't know how to do your thing, it's not as big as it seems. Sex is not that major. I mean, first of all, sometimes you probably won't even get as much pleasure as you want to, and it won't last long. That goes for everybody. And I say that because I'm more experienced with dealing with guys and having sex from different type of guys, Puerto Ricans, blacks, and stuff like that. I never dated a white guy, but I don't see nothing so exciting about it. And I received pleasure